Kano State Governor Abdullahi Umar Ganduje has declared his opposition to any attempt to legalize cannabis sativa in the country, as he has vowed that no lawmaker from the state will support such bid in the National Assembly. Ganduje made the declaration on Monday, August 30th, when the chairman of the National Drug Law Enforcement Agency (NDLEA), Brigadier General Mohammed Buba Marwa, retired, led top officials of the agency on a courtesy visit to him as part of his ongoing war against drug abuse (WADA) advocacy visit to the state. In his remarks, General Marwa urged the governor not to support any bid to legalize cannabis sativa by some elected officials in the country. He said the NDLEA is currently doing so much to cut availability and accessibility to illicit drugs across the Nigeria, adding that any attempt to legalize the illicit substance would be a setback to the progress made so far. With over 8,634 arrests, 2,776,000 kilograms of drug worth over 100 billion seized, 1,630 convictions, 3,232 cases in court, and over 4,000 drug users counseled and rehabilitated between January and now. We are already making substantial progress in our drug supply reduction and drug demand reduction efforts. We are, however, convinced that the ongoing attempt by some of our elected officials to legalize cannabis, which is being abused by over 10.6 million Nigerians, will be a drawback for the achievement so far. This is why I want to employ Your Excellency and Kano State not to support the attempt to legalize cannabis, General Marwa stated. He warned landlords to ensure that they don't accommodate drug traffickers in their houses, because NDLEA would not hesitate to seek forfeiture of any property used to store illicit drugs when the offenders are caught. He commended the governor for making drug tests a prerequisite for public officials and those aspiring into public office in the state. He urged the governor to support NDLEA with 25 hectares of land to build barracks in the state and a property that will house a zonal command office of the agency in Kano State. In his response, Governor Ganduje said General Marwa is very important to Kano State and Nigeria because of the significance of his current assignment, which is equally key to winning the battle against insecurity in the country. While granting the request for land and accommodation for a zonal command, the governor assured his guests that beside the stand of Kano State government against drug abuse and trafficking, the predominant religion in the state, Islam, is against the twin evils of drug abuse and trafficking. He said Kano State has the highest number of federal lawmakers in the National Assembly, adding that none of them will support any attempt to legalize cannabis sativa in Nigeria. The Joint Task Force operatives in Okehi local government area of Kogi State have arrested suspected members of a cybercrime syndicate who lodged at Ihima Guest House along Cemetery Road in Oboreke, Ihima on Monday, August 30th. The team led by the chairman of the Okehi LGA, Honorable Abdurrahim Ohiyare, acted upon an intelligence security report. According to report, the tactical operation, which lasted for hours, secured the arrest of 7 males and 2 females, while gadgets including mobile phones and other accessories were confiscated. 4 of the suspects are from Ondo State, 2 from Ihima, 1 from Okene, while the 2 females are from Adavi local government area. Information released indicated that the suspects confessed to their involvement in defrauding people, stating that they have been operating in Ondo State but recently relocated to Ihima in Kogi State to carry on with their nefarious deals, while the 2 females revealed their involvement in pornography videos, including drugs and alcohol. The local government chairman noted that those apprehended were currently in the custody of the security agents, helping with information that would lead to the arrest of others, even as the local government legal team would approach a competent court of law before the official sealing of the so-called Ihima Guest House. The council chairman applauded the security agent for the success of the operation and, more importantly, Governor of Kogi State, Alhaji Yahaya Bello, for making security of lives and property of the citizens his administration's priority. In his reaction, the chief press secretary to the governor, Mohammed Onogu, expressed the opinion that the local government were the framework upon which the government structure was laid. Hence, if issues of security were resolved effectively at that level, would reflect positively on the state. He noted that all sorts of crimes were not permitted within the shores of the state and cybercrime was largely frowned against.